Hi everyone, my name is Surya, and I have a super cool secret to tell you. When I was just 5 years old, my parents found out my brain works a little bit differently from some other kids' brains. It's not a bad different, it's a special different. When I was a little older, around 9 or 10, my parents told me about it using awesome storybooks with pictures. They said I had something called ADHD. Those are big words that just mean sometimes I find it a little trickier to sit super still, or maybe it takes me a bit longer to make new friends. Sometimes my brain has so many ideas zooming around that it's hard to focus on just one thing, or finish tasks as fast as other kids. But guess what? Because my brain is special, I also see and feel the world in truly amazing and unique ways. School could be a bit like a puzzle for me. While lots of kids zoom through their classwork, I was often still figuring out the first few lines. It wasn't because I didn't want to try. My brain just needed a little more time to think things through. For many years after school, I went to special classes, like therapy. These classes helped me learn how to focus better, how to speak clearly, how to write neatly, and how to feel comfortable in busy places. Sometimes, I wondered why my friends didn't have to go to these classes. But oh, the things I loved. My favorite thing in the whole world was drawing World War II airplanes. I knew all their names, their cool shapes, and how they flew so gracefully in the sky. I knew their histories and which big wars they were in. Drawing those planes made me feel so peaceful and happy, especially when everything else felt too loud or too fast. It was my calm, happy place, where my brain felt just right. I'm so lucky because I have wonderful people around me who totally get me and don't judge me for being different. My passion for building planes has even led me to show off my models in museums. That makes me feel incredibly proud and boosts my confidence. One day, when I was about 10 or 11, I had a real aha moment. I was at home, doing my homework, and it was going perfectly. I was calm, focused, and my writing looked so neat. That's when I asked my mom a really important question. I said, "How come I can do my homework so smoothly at home, but in class, I really struggle to finish the same writing?" She talked about sensory overload. Imagine your brain is like a super sensitive radar. When there are too many things happening all at once, like people talking, chairs scraping, fans whirring, and teachers giving instructions, my brain finds it super hard to focus on just one task. It's like trying to listen to one song when 20 different songs are playing at once. Then she said something truly powerful. When you see other kids finishing their work quickly, it can make you feel a little nervous inside. And that worry and frustration can make it even harder to concentrate. But it's not because you aren't smart. Your brain just works differently, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. That talk with my mom made everything click. I wasn't lazy. I wasn't doing anything wrong. My brain just needed a little more quiet, a little more space, and a little more time, and lots of understanding. Now, when things feel too loud or too fast, I have a special superpower trick. I take slow, deep breaths about 8 to 10 times, and it helps me calm my brain down. Sometimes, I even politely excuse myself and step away from a really high-pressure place for a quick break. It helps so much. Oh, and sometimes copying from the blackboard can be a bit tricky for me too, but I'm learning new ways to make it easier. So, if you ever meet someone like me, be kind and friendly. We all have unique strengths and special ways of seeing and feeling the world, and that's what makes each of us incredible. My dream world. I dream of a world where humans are not labeled, no one is disabled, no one is excluded, no one is looked down upon for being different, no one is left out. In my dream world, heart is more important than mind because we cherish the heart. My dream world is filled with love, peace, and harmony. Can you picturize my dream world? Doesn't it sound appealing? a better version of our world? Will you help me build this dream world? Will you?